Yeah.
Mike, where are you, Mike? Here, Mike.
Here, Mike. Good night, Mike.
Come here, Mike.
Oh, that joke never gets old. Gotta remember that. So, welcome everybody. DJ Jekyll65 here, ABR. Over there we got.
I'm Hefty Bear 08,
And
alias Captain Tweaky.
yeah. So we got a little base defense going on here. We might mention about the bounty, but this is episode 2, which is base defense 102, not just 101. 101's got some good information in it. You should watch it. But we also have 102, which we may recover and re-go over and redo some of the stuff that we've already mentioned, because Hefty Bear has brought to my attention that some of this may not be sinking in. So for that being said, you're going to have to buckle down, have your pizza ready. We had some great pizza. We got a salad for later. We got our drinks. Got your drinks?
I have my drink.
See?
Not telling you what it is.
Yeah, it's like a pre-workout drink or just overall drink when you do exercise and stuff, but that's videos coming out for next year.
It is a health drink, not an alcoholic drink.
Right. So yeah, I know we're, wasting some time now, but we need you guys to open your mind, sit, prepare yourself.
Pay attention, listen, learn. It is up to you to learn. We can't force this into your heads. You need to pay attention and absorb this. That's why we make these videos. We make these videos so you can learn. But it's up to you to get something out of it.
Yeah, because we get a lot of the same questions, and I have these videos here so that I don't have to be around all the time to repeat the answer, because my answer is really not going to change. So remember that you guys, it's up to you, but you guys are able to. I don't lock my channel out or anything like that, but if you go to my channel, I have plenty of videos. I have playlists, whether it's base build, base design, ship builds, bounty. I have playlists. I also have the videos. If you go into the search in mine, on my page, and search, hey, I want a base build or turret or whatever, it'll come up with all the videos that I already have. Chances are I already have a video, because I think I got like 300 something videos. I don't even know. So you can typically find your answer there. Of course, continue to do what you gotta do for the discussions, or message me as well. But a lot of people keep asking for like a subjugator build. I have videos on that. I'm not changing the builds. And now that OP12 is out, there's a lot of base designs that are going to be changing. I'm going to be going over that as well. So let's go to the other scene so I can show you guys.
I agree, you've got a lot of videos. A lot of videos. There's a lot to be learned on his channel.
Yeah,
you really need to take the time and learn.
There's good stuff, there's bad stuff, because like I watch other people's videos and I see what they do. I'm like, you know what, I'm going to do it this way. Or I say, you know what, I like what they did, but I'm going to tweak it this way. And then even I go back and watch, because like, you know what, I used to do it this way. And people are like really afraid to share their thoughts or their builds or their base. And the reason why I do it, I was kind of cautious before, but I've learned real quick that if I put my base out there, whether it's on a forum or a group or on a video, someone will mention something, and sometimes I miss something, and they'll tell me, and then I can go in and I can correct it. Or I can watch the video, or friends, whatever, watch it, they give me the information, and then I get to go back to my base, fix it before I even get hit. So it'll make you a better player. Don't be afraid to share your information or your questions, your thoughts about your base build or someone else's. And that's the thing too, like I'm going to mention throughout the video, we were all focused on the Warhounds. Well, I went through the bounty 29, which I think is the worst bounty I ever done, because it was stupid easy. Everyone's focused on the Warhounds, or they're not doing anything. They're just focused on the Warhounds. They're not focused on anything else. So the subjugators and the basilics were real easy to snipe. It took virtually like no damage. And then Hefty didn't even play.
No, I didn't play. I didn't even do the bounty this time because, well, that's a whole different story. But
yeah, I want to mention that too. I did a couple videos on what targets to hit, and someone said, "Well, it's a different target." Yeah, well, I got a video coming out about that too. The 94s, 95s got switched with themselves, and then also they used older 94s and updated with newer 94s. Same thing with the 95. I even got a picture of that I'm going to show you here in just a moment. And then there was the 105s also kept on getting changed. I'm like, I do the video, I was live streaming, so it was real easy to just cross it over to YouTube. But the kixeye bases kept on changing. How is that helpful? Pardon me. We're going to switch over to the next thing. Right, you ready?
yeah. Oh, and I just want to re-interject. I know it's an old saying, but it's true. Sharing is caring. And sharing in this case means you want to learn, but you want other people to learn from your stuff. It's a lot of this stuff is not a big secret. There's only so many ways you can do builds and stuff on this game. I don't know why people have such a hard time sharing their information, their builds, their base designs. I mean, you should be proud of what you got. You should want to share it. Be like, oh, this is what I did. Check this out. But a lot of people are just afraid. And I think they're afraid they're going to get ridiculed. You're not.
I mean, haters are going to hate, but don't worry about them. Don't even...
Yeah, the haters are not important. Ignore them.
Against the Warhounds. Right now, this is the newest turret. I'm going to say, use it, because I've gone through the other ballistic ones, and this one does way more damage. So I'm going to do that. The problem, though, with any turret that you use is it depends on what they're going to come hit you with. Like, for the example, the Warhounds and the big coiners, as I mentioned in the 101 video, they change their armor, and sometimes they change it for the base they hit. In fact, I'm going to have video of how much that they hit in coin, but they don't remember what they hit, and they go, oh, I'm great, I'm the best. And I've seen them like lose 6 times, and then the one time they do win, they're like, oh, look, I'm all winning, and I got videos on that. But like I just said, they'll change the armor, so you won't have just one weapon. You need to do a combination of things, which I have mentioned in other videos. Got anything? No? Sweet. So that's gonna end that one. What's the next one? This one's junk. I wanted to be all creative, put a big old X in front of it. Sorry. This is complete junk. And the reason why I say that is because every combination that I've tried, the total damage is less than what my Tempest can do. I even went through and used things that I don't have to see if there's something I need to get, because sometimes you need to get something. Nope, and again. And there's even stuff in the forums, people complain about it, or it's just not working right, and I don't give a fuck what Kixeye is going to say, because whatever they tell you is bullshit. Oh, we're working on it, or we'll still check it, or we didn't hear nothing.
Yeah, sure. Don't believe anything Kixeye says, because far as I'm concerned, they're giving up on this game.
And they're crooks.
And they're crooks.
I know you guys want to stay still front, whatever. You guys get the point. And yeah, they're flat out crooks because there's a guy who spends $200 a week on the game and is totally dissatisfied with it. That's a lot of money. That's what, $1,000? $800, my bad, 800.
800 a month. Yeah, that's crazy.
And these are the same people that say they can't afford an Xbox One console, which is $400. You can afford it. Not saying to go and go play it, but I got a lot of videos that will be coming out that involve the Xbox One, just to give you guys a heads up about that. So again, this one's flat out drunk. If you drunk, junk.
It's drunk.
Yeah. And if you guys want to make your comments, your thoughts about it, please, go ahead. I would love to have a, productive conversation about it. And this is what I mean by the base is it's like, to me, everyone and their fucking mother has an alternate account going on. I have seen way more alternate accounts. The reason why I say that is because I don't see the resources. I don't see too many metals or the oil or the wind. So this tells me this base was made later, even though they want to say otherwise. You can look at their ID. And this one can be easily sniped with basilics or whatever. So either this person doesn't really give a flying fuck, or it's an alternate account. And I'm gonna go ahead and say it's an alternate.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of alternates.
And I just see it, like I said, with this bounty, I've seen a whole lot. And that's the thing I wanted to focus too, like I was trying to do with the base defense, is everyone's focused on the warhounds, and they forget that there are plenty other bases to hit. And you're not going to be able to stop everybody. That's the big deal. People have mentioned too, by staying small in the game, don't shoot your mouth off, don't make attention to yourself, you'll be able to survive more. But I'm just kind of disgusted with these bases and all these other alternate accounts. Also, I'll have a video on that as well. It'll be like a breaking news probably, or not, or I'll just leave it here. But in August, there was 30,000 players on at any given time. So that was the average. Now the average is 20,000. I made a video about that in the beginning of the summer.
That's 10,000 people they've lost since then.
Yeah, they used to have 500,000, then they went to 100,000. After the refractor was 100,000. Now, then it went down to like 40,000 for a while, now 30,000. Now we're down to 20,000. And a lot of them, like I just said, are
alt accounts.
Yes. There's another one that I think is an alt counter. They don't give a fuck. I don't know. So, very easy to snipe. I know you guys were like expecting, like, well, what do I do to defend myself? Well, we're gonna get to this. This is a longer video, because you have to find players that are actually playing the game, not the ones that just do these alternate accounts and give you false information. There's a lot of Bitcoiners that are flat out lying to you. There's so much wrong information going on.
Yes, there is.
Here's another one that they're just fucking around doing things. You can tell with the walls being changed again, easily snipe. So obviously they don't give a flying fuck about it.
Oh, I like the food.
Yeah. And that was a question that Hefty Bear had in your video. Ask that real quick while I go another thing. What Kixeye's gonna do to keep you interested going about that?
Yeah, I want to know what kixeye is. What are their plans? How are they going to keep me interested in this game? Because as it stands right now, I don't see any reason why I should keep playing this game.
I know you guys are wanting, base defense is this base defense. He's a big part on why I play it. Like I said, I have a couple of friends that play. I have a few that don't want to play anymore. A lot of people from HR have taken a break. I'm noticing a lot of the groups, people aren't posting anymore, and no one's really sharing information. And a couple of the groups too, the main admins in there are like, oh, I'm taking a vacation, or I'm semi-retired, or what have you. So that's another reason too why you guys may want to subscribe to my channel and talk to me, because a lot of people are either quitting the game or rage quitting, if you want to put that, or just taking a break. So it's important to, like and subscribe. This is the 94, 95, one of the two. That got changed. They added the new mountain to it. You have to remove 4 of your walls to get to the new ones. You guys can see this. This was a very easy target. This one kind of stayed the same, but a lot of the other kixeye ones, like I mentioned earlier, kept changing. There's another one that doesn't give a crap. It's another one that's snipeable. This is what I mean about the base defense. It's like before there was a pattern where the allies were hidden certain bases with certain things and people had a certain setup. Now all these bases are just junk. I've never seen so much junk.
Alright, so little chance Henry had bar light right. So in this next one,
Actually, we just feel like we're being cool this way.
yeah, we just want to be cool. So in this next one, I have dealt with this Venom guy. He still wants me to, follow his advice, says I'm a farm, but I know I'm not. Those other pictures I showed you a moment ago, those are farms.
That's funny, you a farm.
Yeah, and then I have video as well to show what a farm is. When you farm somebody, you're supposed to take little to no damage. Now, in this video, he's gonna come in and he's a chicken shit, because if I'm such a farm, why didn't he finish the job? And if I remember right, I just done watching it, pretty sure it was 5 warhounds. 5 warhounds.
5.
And he's scared to come in. So,
Wow.
let's get to that part. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and here's a brief little commercial for that one. Ready? Here we go.
Alright, so let's watch this as he comes on in. Yeah, 5 warhounds. And this guy's the one always trolling me, saying how I should take his advice, I'm a super easy base. And I already know some guys are going to say, well, that was skill for him to do what he's going to do. He's going to try to lure my warhound out. No, he's scared. This is fear. I don't know if anybody's ever been like in a serious, situation like whether it's military or SWAT or police or shooting or gang related or anything. This is fear. He's taking damage. He shouldn't be taking hardly any damage. He sees my warhound moves, that freaks him out. Look, he runs. How is this not fear?
That seems like fear to me.
See, he's just luring it out. That's all he does, lures out. And it's already during the bounty, so he can come back in, not really worry about me getting another bubble, but he's scared. See, he ran. That's it. Didn't even come back. Go ahead.
That cracks me up. Why do people get scared in this game? If your ships get hurt, they're gonna get hurt. It's a little repair time. It's not like you have to actually grab a hammer and go out there and fix this ship yourself. It just repairs automatically. What's the big deal? So your ship's in dock for a little bit, repairing.
So here's another. I learned by watching, and you guys can see clearly. Watch the video, study it, and you'll see that he's afraid to come in. So that means you need to watch the placements of my turrets and what I have. And I I know people ask me something like what I have on my turrets. I change it because I also try to get ready if I know someone's going to hit my base. I try to get ready for that. I also use not just top tier, but I use the stuff that gives me the most range, the most damage, and the most benefits. And with the base, with the turrets, as you change whatever it is you want to add on, whether it's a weapon or a special, on the right side, kixeye has updated and it works. It pretty much tells you what it's going to be like. So I just keep going through. I'll write down. Actually, I got some notes here. And I'll write down real quick. I'll take a screenshot and use my other screen, and then I just keep going back and forth until I find a combination that's super high, and then that's what I go with. It's pretty simple. Not talk today, but I use a lot of deductive reasoning.
You are good at that.
Alright, so now let's get to that other video. So here we go again, another like and comment. You guys like that, huh? You guys never say anything. Do you guys like the little thing in between the like and comment? I don't know.
I like it.
Sweet. And here we go. We have a guy. I don't know this person. Had a nice discussion because they're going to come in C5, and this is what I mean by showing no fear. They're just going to come on in and attack. Which is why I think Venom is chicken, because he was so afraid to do what this guy's getting ready to do. And I'm not an Outpost 12 yet, so... But I do got videos on that coming out for OP12 and how to defend against this. Even though right now you're not going to see it because I gotta produce the video and I gotta edit it and I gotta, you know, organize it and see how I'm gonna get it out. This one's a more of a preliminary. I'm gonna do the base defense, a lot of information I'm gonna get out, and we're just gonna sit and soak it in. And have patience.
Yeah, you gotta have patience in this game.
Yeah.
Patience is, well, you know what they say, patience is a virtue. But in this game, you have to have patience. I mean, everything takes a while to build and everything. So
Yeah,
you
see,
have to have patience for that.
my Gorgons are built differently for the Warhounds, but against 5, the amount of armor I have is just not enough, and I have a lot of top tier armor, so you know. But he was able to get through. But look how much damage he's taking. Even though this is not an OP12, he's almost at 50% damage. And this is against 5 Warhounds. So even though you can't stop everybody and people want to have you give up, he only hit me one time during the bounty. This is the only time. So that tells me that even though I lost and he got like 60 points out of me, plus the 1,000 that kixeye gives, not really worth. I got over 200-something thousand points from the kixeye bases, took very little damage. To me that was better, but like I said, a lot of the coiners, they just put money, and they don't see it like we do or like other people do that don't use the coin. I mean, it's like Call of Duty. You know, you go in and you kill, or you die, or you miss the kill, and you just keep coining to get another life. And then when you do get someone killed, you're like, hey, I got someone killed, but you don't remember all the other screw-ups. But for us that don't coin, well, it impacts us a lot more. So yeah, that's pretty much. But look how much damage you got. And oh, this is the part I wrote this down. Delivered line that this is my. He's not going to come back, and this is why I know what I'm talking about. My base defense is pretty good. Like I said, you can't stop everybody. Well, you saw some video of me stopping people. I have other videos of that. About $100 per Warhound. So we're going to go ahead and remove $200 and not worry about it, because we're going to say he did that on the last bout. So I don't get the benefit on that. But he did have 3 Warhounds, so that's $300. Plus he had to update his OP to OP12. That's about $100, give or take anywhere from 80 to 100 to build. We're going to get benefit from that as well. Then to fit the 5 Warhounds, he needed to upgrade the dock. That's another $80 to $100 depending on how you do it. So 3 ships plus that. He spent $500 to hit my base.
At least.
Yeah, so with that $500, he still took over 50% damage in hitting my base. Where on the bounty, everything gets repaired automatically and pretty quickly. So it didn't really affect my game. I already had 200-some-thousand points by this. No, I had 110. I spoke to him. I had 110,000 points by the time I spoke to him. I think 90,000 when he hit. So I didn't lose anything. Everything was already secured. So I don't know what benefit he probably could have gotten from that. And that's why I like this base design. I'm starting to like Hector's base design because it still stops. Not everybody.
Yeah, but it does a lot of damage.
Yeah. And then they don't come back. And I do my base and my videos different. I understand that. I don't want to conform to what I consider actually the wrong way. I don't want to be like, well, use this chart that does this damage, but no, you don't make your base to beat the ships. You design your base to beat the player. Play the player, not the game. Because the game is part of the house, and the house always will win. You're not going to beat kixeye. Don't play it by their rules, because they will win in the end. Play the player.
The players you can beat.
Yeah. Alright, so this next part is we're going to go check out a base. This is from an older bounty. Because they still haven't made changes. They tell you how to make their ships. Like, you gotta do the ship this way, you gotta build it this way. And then they'll turn around and tell you that they don't advocate you copying their build.
Their builds, yeah.
In fact, one sec. I just wanted to pop this up in there. This is one of the gentlemen that always tells you how to build your ships. Don't use armor. You can do it with minimal damage. You don't have to use top tier. All kinds of just bullshit.
Wait. Don't use armor?
That was a while back. For a while, we didn't know better yet, but
That's
stay on top of it. But he also sees here, as you can see where it's circled. Oh, that's too bright. Does not advocate people. So you guys know the logo. Doesn't advocate people to copy in his builds. So why do you do all those videos if he doesn't want it? So that's what I'm saying. He doesn't know what he's doing. He's copying somebody else. He's actually copying Ren P, and even those two. Fuck it, right? Anyways, so now we'll check out me going after his base. And this is what I mean too. It's very important what placement of your turrets and where you put things. And I'm using my basilisk with crappy armor on it, because the less armor you have on it, the faster my repair was, and I didn't care. My subjugators really didn't take a whole lot of damage, so the repair time isn't that bad, so all I do is go in and start smashing things. See, and this is a guy that wouldn't tell you how to fix your high guard ward to stop subjugators, because he didn't know, which is why my subjugators could do so well. As you can see, like, I'm not taking a whole lot of damage. Use some tools, a little pinch going on. really a whole lot of. That's the thing too. Like I say, is like when you use coin, it's really not a whole lot of skill involved. He's got heavier weapons in this spot I'm going to hit. It's not affecting me too much. I'm taking more damage, but whatever, right? There goes the outpost. That's pretty much done. I got my points. Life goes on. Easy repair. Basics, because I have like no. And that's why I say come check out my stuff. So what are your thoughts, Steffi?
Well, check out his stuff, yes, because like we said earlier, the stuff is there for you to learn. The videos, base designs, ship builds. It's all there for you to learn, but you have to want to learn it, and you have to do the work for it. We can't, like I said earlier, we can't just implant the stuff in your head. You have to do it. You have to learn. And that's why it's there. We want to help. We want you to learn how to play this game right. So, do it.
Yeah, I mean, I got this game pretty much figured out. The bounty, like I said, was retarded, but my base did fine. You know, I stopped a few people. I got a couple more videos on that. You know, a couple got through, but man, the damage, they didn't come back to see me. So, which some of the other bounties were come, you know, Sunday or Monday, after my base has been pounded all weekend, then they hit me, you know, 4 or 5 times. They didn't do it this time. So that tells me my base is still warding off. So even though you will get hit, you got to remember that they're going to stop hitting you. Eventually, you're not going to be worth it. Because you saw the other pictures. Look at all those other bases. They're junk bases. No offense to these people, but they're junk, or they don't care, or they're not trying, whatever. But they're easier farm bases out there to get resources. And I even got another, I mean, I'm even working on my videos during the bounty, and I got a Supreme Commander one where I played live people, and it was more, I had to get my drilling going. I even mentioned the video. That'll be coming out, I'm not even sure.
Yeah, it's sometime in the next few weeks.
No, it's sooner.
Oh.
It's going to come out real soon.
Oh, I think it comes out Thursday or Friday. I can check real quick.
Yeah, well, we'll get that done. But again, thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. I know this is going to be probably one of the longer ones, but there's a lot of information to get out, and you have to give yourself time to absorb it, because even though kixeye adds new things, new outposts, new weapon, it doesn't, a lot of the stuff doesn't change.
Comes out Tuesday, March 10th.
Okay, so next Tuesday it comes out. Thank you so much. What they're going to hit you with is going to change. They're going to change their armor on you, so you need to change your base often. And you need to discourage them from hitting you more.
Unless you got my base design. My
Yeah.
base design works.
Well, in his works, you know.
I'm not changing my design.
But see, the people that hit me don't hit him anymore because, well, we laugh at him too much. I think that's a big part of it.
Like I said earlier.
He's a lower player, doesn't really play.
Well, yeah, but like I said, when they come and hit me, they get hurt. Either that or they just come in and peek and leave. But the ones that do hit me, they leave hurting bad.
Yeah, check out his videos and whatnot. Yeah, anything else?
No, I think that pretty much covers it. Just like we said, watch the videos.
Yeah, thanks for putting up with the base defense 102.
You gotta put in the effort. You gotta try to learn. I mean, it's on you, but we're here to help. So
yeah, we're here to help, not do it for you. Yeah. That's what you're trying to say.
If you have questions, make sure to write us. Let us know what your questions and concerns are, because we will
even
get
the
back to
flea
you.
ones, we're all.
I mean, yeah, we're open.
And I take that back. Like, even if
we are open for business.
If you think it doesn't matter what we think of it, if you have a question, your questions are important, we'll try, because sometimes I feel some of the questions come out and it feels like there's a lot more frustration behind it. So if you guys want to share your actual frustration, and the more you put in your question, the more longer your question is, the more paragraph you put, then the more I have to analyze. I can do my deductive reasoning, and I can come back to you with a more fulfilled, full answer to help you guys out. Again, also check our pages, but we have 2 of them, and I'm in control of one.
They'll be in the description.
Super following on it.
The links to those pages will be in the description, so you can get there that way. Yeah, watch and learn.